What's poppin', y'all? After Dean the Great got slapped by a 300-pound giant and then elbowed the next day by a former UFC fighter, he ended up on a podcast with somebody the same size as him that tried to play with his name, and he wasn't having it.
We're gonna make that happen.
Yeah, but like, you're only gonna fight for money, right?
All right, bro.
What? No, well, there's heart in this.
What do you think? Was that a chicken joke? Was he gonna fight
No,
for
but
chicken?
like,
I mean, he's a known fighter for sure.
yeah. No, I just like my difference between me and you is I love the game. You feel me? What?
You
If
keep making all these shots. You've been talking about the shots. You've been talking about the slap. You've been talking about been degrading my shit, bro. Like, what's up with you?
I'm not degrading you. I'm just saying you did get like I brought you the final boss, slap final boss.
Okay.
Because I want you to face.
Brad
your
said
fears.
he not trying to do nothing. So what's up with you? What you trying to do? Because you keep talking about slap and you keep throwing all these like remarks, these like slick remarks, and shit, bro.
What are you talking about?
You've been doing that shit since we got in the podcast, bro. So I'm not. It's about
Oh.
respect. You gonna respect me, bro. At the end of the day.
Oh, now you're
we
gonna
can step
start
out,
with
so
me.
so we can step outside like men and
You're gonna start with me after the okay. What?
shit.
You're gonna start with me after you get slapped and elbowed, and then
on,
now
then
you
you
want to
slap
talk shit, and you're talking Sugar Sean like
Then you
that?
slap
Yeah, why don't you slap him?
Okay, I'll do it.
come on.
You want to do it right now?
Come on.
You're not gonna slap him.
All right, fine. F- it.
Well, go,
Okay, fine.
go.
Yo, come with me.
Yeah, I'm going.
I don't even know this guy like that. I don't know. All right, well, what are we boxing or are we slapping? Oh wow, now you're gonna actually talk. Are you sure you want to do this? Talking about.
So here you have this guy Steiny, who I've never heard anyone ever in life say, yo, I can't wait for that new Steiny. Man, that guy Steiny, I really enjoy his content. Never in life. Like, this is a perfect example of if there was ever a spy, you know how this conversation has been going around about spies in streaming, even though this guy's not a streamer. If there was ever a spy in content creation, it would be this guy. He's not funny. He's not cool. He's not skilled at anything. He's not athletic. He's just a bundle of nothing. However, he knows how to get under people's skin. He's got this like, it's like slimy, smarmy, like smart remarks that he tries to make that are disrespectful. And then when he calls him out, what does he do? He tries to bring Bradley Martin, Mr. 260 over here to handle his problem when he's the one that's been disrespectful. And this guy's the same size. Like Dean the Great is like what, 5'5", 5'4", 5'5". This dude Steiny may even be bigger than him. But now suddenly when he had to, walk up and it wasn't just talking, then he's falling back. So that's just typical Steiny behavior. But then they had this conversation about Ronaldo, who was the guy that got smacked by Bradley Martin. That was the OG slap.
Like you were in your gym.
Yeah, it was the first time I met him too. That's like, if we had rapport, then it'd be like maybe some banter shit, but
Yeah.
it was like, I was just like, what the f is going on?
And then after that, did you have to do like ayahuasca or anything, or you just like
No,
you just
bro.
accepted it? Like,
You
yo,
went to you didn't go to therapy?
No,
No?
no, I didn't give a f.
okay, so then
I feel like it helped Ronaldo too. I mean, if we're being honest, like,
It
It was
did.
a huge
I didn't know
flip.
who he was until you slapped the shit out of him. You know what I'm saying? Some people can say the same for me. Some people didn't know who I was.
no,
till-
I think that's been a big.
till I got slapped.
It's been a big blow up, dude. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but
it's all good in the studio.
yeah, we had the slap. You took it on the chin. It's so funny because when the camera cuts away from you, you can still like your mic is still hot, so you can hear you like chirping and being like, "Yo, f- this dude, this dude's up."
Yeah.
Some other things I can't say, but you said it, and then you roll into the next day or two, and then did he?
I went a day or two.
So Stable Ronaldo would reply to this, and Stable Ronaldo since then has blown up like crazy. Not because of the slap. I don't know if that gained him much viewership, but he would he would go in on Dean the Great.
How am I embarrassed? How the First of all, I don't even know you, bro. I don't even know who you is. What's his name? Stable Retard. What's his name?
Doesn't know me, but knows Stable, bro.
Chat. Ain't stable about you, gang. I don't understand. I don't know who the this is or why he even sent. Like, if you don't know it, and if you know about streaming, it's clip farming. You dumb.
No way, Dean. Wait, what? Wait, can you explain what clips are and what farming it? Wait, I've never heard about this method before. Can you explain it, bro? I've never been on the internet. Yo, you got slapped by 2 people in the same weekend. Up, bro. Like, that was not clip farming. You just got. I mean, the simple as that. It's like when I got slapped by Brad. I took it on the chin. You didn't. You get fell to the ground, bro. Like what?
This is the thing though with Stable Ronaldo. They were both disrespectful. He got slapped by, I think Rampage kind of handled the first situation. But in the second situation, Dean got up and he went and was down to fight the dude. Like, he threw a couple of punches at him and then it got separated. Stable Ronaldo got smacked and he just stared stunned. So to say that, like, Dean the Great completely got, like, punked, I wouldn't say that all the way. Now, was it a bad look? Yeah. Was it probably a bad feeling of pain? For sure. But this guy got up immediately after and, went to run the fade. So what happens next? I mean, Dean the Great's in LA. Adam22 decides to have him over, which I didn't think was a good move, but this clip comes out of it.
You're going to respect me too, though. You throwing all these shots.
How am I going to respect you when you're somebody who's realistically only known for getting the dog shit beat out of you?
I say the same for you. You only known for getting your wife getting by other niggas. By BBC.
Yeah, I don't know how much more we have to discuss at this point. I'm going to do the gentle thing.
That's cool.
And I'm not going to elbow you in the face or give you a Larry Wheel style slap. I'm just going to politely ask you to exit the podcast.
Okay, fuck the podcast.
Yeah. Okay.
You started with me.
Right. Don't get beat up on the way to the car.
All right. Well, let me.
Now here, this is some disrespect coming out of Adam22's mouth. And he actually felt a type of way, this always happens. If it involves Adam22's wife or daughter, it just sends him into another level where he's just not willing to have it anymore. That's his barrier. And with Dean the Great, as we clearly have seen, there is no barrier to Dean the Great. So Adam22 had to know that bringing Dean the Great on there was going to be insults towards his wife. I mean, Dean the Great was right there with Larry Wheels, who he's cool with or was cordial with, and his wife was right next to him and he was talking crazy. So of course, like, he's going to talk crazy about Adam's situation. And Adam would quote tweet this and say, almost gave him his third whooping of the month. Now, let's be real here. Come on now. Like, Adam went into a boxing ring and didn't even feint a jab. So there's no way. And then Adam22 claims that he was calling him out to a fade outside in the parking lot, because Adam's like a foot taller than this guy. Adam's like 6'3". Adam's really, like, you guys saw Jason Love and Adam22 standing next to each other.
Man, this dude, Dean the Great, we went out in the parking lot after we did an interview. I told him I need that fade. He got 10 Rolling 60s members with him. He came through with a whole goddamn gang. The shit looking like colors. They're like, nah, he with us. He can't fight you. He's 140 pounds. You 240. You got 100 pounds on him. I'm like, get out of my way. I'm gonna beat the dog shit out of this little. They're like, nah. This dude will take his fade for him. Big ass Crip dude. Oh, he got to take the fade. I'm like, all that shit. I just went back inside. But Dean is he getting extorted by all these Crips. They're taking all his stream money. Kick is basically involved in organized crime at this point, because they basically feeding this whole gang, because Dean getting extorted is embarrassing, bro. I wish I didn't even have him on my podcast. This dude's a loser.
I don't believe this. I think this is cap. And Adam says, I would have slapped fire out of this little midget if he didn't have his big homies try to step in on his behalf. And nobody's really believing this, because even Dean would reply to this. And Dean's been farming this content with Adam22's wife throughout his feed. He says, bro is a Delulu method. None of my homies gangbang, let alone am I affiliate to any gang or organization. I'm just a boxer that streams that pressed you outside about my money, B-boy. Pay up before I plug Lena up with some BBC. He was claiming that Adam22 said that he would pay him $5K.
But here's you can't defend a cut. How the fuck you voluntarily let your wife? I involuntarily got socked while I was intoxicated. More so you can say, I got taken advantage of, bro. Dig what I'm saying? I got taken advantage of, bro. I ain't actually get No. Maybe you're getting extorted. All my boys are law-abiding citizens. You know what I'm saying? Niggas do not gangbang. We are good boys. We do not promote that. We do not about no violence. You dig what I'm saying? I don't know what the Adam talking about. That Adam, y'all heard Adam say. He said he be off meth. What else Adam be off of? Meth, cocaine. What's that other drug? I think what he said. Hair. What else it was, chat? Zans, meth. The nigga say he take meth. Ain't no telling what he was on. I don't know what he talking about. I don't know what the fuck Adam talking about. We ain't on none of that, brother. We are good boys. We sat out there waiting patiently for our money. Then you called the police and we left. That's what it was. Nigga wasn't trying to do nothing to you. Maybe you getting extorted. Maybe you just self-protecting. You dig what I'm saying? Just like you feel like, oh, I'm only popular. Dean, you're only popular because you've been getting fucked up. Well, your wife been getting fucked up for years, brother. By other you've been letting that slide, watch eat in the corner. You dig what I'm saying? So what type of man that make you though? You know? It's only a matter of time to let it hit me with. It's only a matter of time to let it hit me with a DM. Dig what I'm saying? And what? You can't stop it. You can't stop your from choosing. You can't stop your from choosing, Adam. You can't stop it. Man, bruh.
I don't. 5K for a Dean the Great interview, I don't think that Adam22 is going to shell out that much money. And he said, Adam22 says, like, nah, that's a Charleston White thing. But I do think Adam is capping about Dean the Great having a bunch of homies. And Adam22 fighting this guy, that would be entertainment for brand risk. But I mean, you could even tell, like, Crip Mac reaction to Adam22's fight, if you guys forget how that happened, fight, if you want to call it that.
How much does Cub weigh?
He actually weighed 10 pounds less than me, which is kind of crazy because
How much you weigh?
240.
240. That's a spody number.
That's a spody number right there. All right, so I was like, check this out. When it goes
I'm
down.
only 20 pounds more than you now.
Check this out. Watch.
Not bad.
Okay. We need the Crib Mac playback. Oh, boom, 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 boom.
Are you going to swing back, Cub? Try to swing.
Look.
Try to swing, Adam.
Yo.
You stayed on your feet.
The ref got involved for a second. Oh, boom. Okay.
We need you to start doing jabs.
This actually took a lot longer than I remember.
Start doing jabs, Adam.
Yeah, that would have been very
jabs
helpful.
you would have been able to get his face.
Man, watching this back, it looks worse than I remember. Like, I'm really just getting up. Damn. Oh, boom, boom. Okay.
Well,
the 22 goes down. I did come back briefly. Look at that. That's a big right there.
Yeah. He's about 6'8".
6'5", I think.
6'5".
Yeah. Big dude.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so then we try again right here.
Yeah. Second round, you in it.
These fans are really not sure what they're witnessing. Oh my God. The way I keep turning my head, that's how I know.
I want to do better. You or Neon in a fight.
Honestly, I might need to fight Neon. That might be a good fight.
I think so.
How did I not get up after that?
Neon, you and Adam need a fight, kid.
Look at that. That was it. That was pathetic. Honestly, that was worse than I remember.
Oh man. Well, did you swing at all?
No. Never swung.
Not one time.
Not one time.
So even his homie, Crip Mac here, is looking at this like, dog, throw something. So it would be very entertaining if Dean the Great and Adam22 could have a setup for a match on brand risk. I think that would be a great matchup. I think Adam22 believes he would have a chance because he's a foot taller than Dean the Great, but I'd put my whole net worth on Dean the Great knocking out Adam, to be fair. Like, just Adam22, when it comes to boxing, we clearly saw he just doesn't have that dog in him. Dean the Great got elbowed, dropped, got up, and his immediate, not even thought, his immediate reaction was to throw a combination. That's somebody that's got that dog in him, that's got that fighter in him, and we've seen him fight a bunch of different times. So I'd be betting money on Dean the Great, for sure. Against Adam22, even though he's a foot shorter, it does not matter. If someone can't throw a punch, it doesn't matter how big they are. You're gonna hack at that gigantic tree, and it's eventually gonna fall down. But unfortunately, this is something that's just a nothing burger. It's never going to happen because Dean the Great is signed as a Misfits fighter. He's part of their organization, and Aiden Ross is it's a different promotion. We've got non-professional promotions now. It's pretty cool, actually, and it's very entertaining. I'm not going to pretend like, oh, where have we come? No, we've come to entertainment. We're at the circus. Let's go. So, yeah, brand risk, and that's why there had been issues before with one of the prize fighters of Aiden Ross's brand risk skill-wise, Scam Likely. He was potentially going to go to Misfits, and then I don't think that happened, so he ended up staying with brand risk, which is Aiden Ross's promotion. But if this would have been the best thing for Adam22 to come back with, because giving somebody Adam22 like the same size as him, it's just there's nothing to see there. There's no excitement there. But when you see somebody way shorter than Adam, you're like, okay, maybe Adam's got a chance. Like, yeah, this guy's 100x, not even 100x, because 100x 0 is still 0. But this guy is leagues beyond Adam's skill level in boxing, but he's a foot shorter. Like, yo, it might be possible, Adam could do something. But alas, unfortunately, this won't happen unless some magic happens behind the scenes. But yeah, DeenTheGreat is still, he's just working it through. He's just thugging it out. He's still disrespectful. Like, this guy's entertaining. He's gonna make you watch. It's kind of like a Floyd, except this guy's quote-unquote undefeated in the ring, although that Amato Vargas fight, like, he lost the decision. But anyway, like, professionally, right, he's undefeated, but he's catching these knockouts outside the ring. Or not, the slap wasn't a knockout, but the other one was that was a knockdown. You could say that. I don't know if it was a 10 count, if anybody had the VOD and counted it out. So anyone is going to check out the next fight that he's got. And I don't know who that's with, but they've got to engineer. Misfits is lacking. You guys have to engineer some sort of beef with somebody that's willing to get in the ring, because Dean's disrespect and trash talking is just going to waste right now for you guys. Where's who's the CEO? Oh, was it Andrew Tate's got to do something with Dean? Isn't that the new CEO of Misfits? Like, what's the deal? Or Mams Taylor? Like, yo, this guy's the prized attention generator right now, and you guys aren't doing anything with him. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, who do you think would take it? Adam22 or DeenTheGreat? Like and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you enjoyed, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.